Have you ever been a small child and had to piss, but you accidentally shid? Because I have. Shall I tell the story?
Sure.
If you want to.
Yeah, I feel like I need
You see, as a small child, well, okay, a larger child than small,
How old were you?
because I developed late. I was probably 9 or 10 years old, okay? And I was, shut up, and I was out, we were out somewhere, we were at a baseball field. Aaron's dead because he's heard me tell the story 100 times. We were out on a baseball field, and me, a small 9 or 10-year-old child, is like, I have to tinkle. So I enter a portable potty, and I drop trow to the floor, because that was the age where I do that, and I start to wee. And as I'm weeing, I'm like, oh dude, I gotta rip some ass. And so I do. But there was a bit of a surprise.
You had a friend waiting for you?
Along with the ripping some ass was actual shit, explosive out the back of mine anus. It was like, you know those like when like banks put out those fake bags of money and they put the paint things in them so when you open them they go on your face? It was like that out of mine ass onto the back wall of the portable potty. I'm pretty sure there was some on the ceiling.
So the door.
And the floor.
You shit all over the
and all over mine pants. And everything.
That sounds like a really shitty situation.
And so being a child, not knowing what to do with shit all over my pants, I just pulled them up and went the rest of the day with shit in my pants.
Dude.
Oh no.
And that, my friends, is your intro. Now get the beauty of justice.
Oh my god.
Easy on the side.
She's got my tip. She's got the tip of mine fingies. My weenus. Oh, I had one.
Oh.
Okay, we got Brothers of Metal.
What?
Yggdrasil.
Yggdrasil?
That's 100% something from Skyrim.
Yeah,
And clearly
Yggdrasil?
nothing else. Yeah, clearly.
That sounds like
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
What in oblivion is that?
That's from Oblivion, you dumbass.
It's not.
Oh, it's not?
No, it's not. This is Skyrim.
We got a venting goblin. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh god.
Oh, son of a.
Okay, so we've got
Yggdrasil.
been drinking.
No, we have not.
We got Yggdrasil. Woo! So we had this band on our Patreon channel. That was the song where it went mead.
Oh,
Okay.
Gosh.
Okay.
This is the same
I
band.
like these guys. I like these guys.
Cool.
This'll be
Let's do
good.
it.
So we know what they are about. They have concept albums about very serious issues like global warming and depression and anxiety.
And the lack of mead.
Yeah. Here we go.
Another.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, dude.
Yes.
Yes. I live for this stuff now.
Rising up from the day of plunder.
Ooh, pretty.
Oh, the eye lines are so crisp.
Crispy, man.
The battlefield awaits my soul to hold it.
Jesus.
It looks like Gimli.
Thor, guide me through my battles. Lead me home.
Oh, that's a troll.
Glory of the gods.
Oh, yes, dude.
Light a fire in the sky, for the blood is running still. From the roots of Yggdrasil, rise above the mountains.
Yggdrasil.
Light a fire in the sky, carry me to the hill, to the top of Yggdrasil.
So Yggdrasil is a mountain?
All I know is there's syncopation going on, dude.
The final judgment. Oh, Father, lead my way.
Real talk though, if you take away the guy, that guy, like that scream underneath,
Yeah.
it's like a top 90s pop song.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The kind of structure it is.
Do you think she's got a boyfriend?
Yeah, it's a Viking, bro.
Forgotten, we live on forever. The victorious will rise to the glory of the gods. Rise above the mountains, light a fire in the sky, for the blood is running still. From the roots of Yggdrasil, rise above the mountains, light a fire in the sky, carry me to the
Oh, he's using solar guitars. I caught that.
Nice, dude. What kind of axe was he carrying?
A John Deere.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
In the dust I sworn my hatred, from seeing unborn children die. The mother's weeping wastes my soul for vengeance.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
I ride into infinity, and as I fall, I rise.
My lord.
I like him.
yeah, that guy's Pam. That's the mead guy, ain't it?
Yep.
Rise above the mountains, light a fire in the sky, for the blood is running still. From the roots of Yggdrasil, rise above the mountains, light a fire in the sky, carry me to the hill, to the top of Yggdrasil. To the top of Yggdrasil.
Went to triplets.
All right.
Woo!
Dude, I'm adding that to my running playlist.
Nah, it's facts, dude.
Dude, alright, I'm gonna go in with the vocals there real quick. So we've got her beautiful, pure sounding voice there, and then we've got Little Man's with the fucking gravelly voice. And
Who you
it's-
call the
Little
little
man.
man?
Little man.
I'm sorry.
God.
I mean, cool guy with the gravelly voice, and like the contrast between them. Sometimes, if they're not done right, like it just sounds
Muddy.
muddy, yeah. But they got that clear contrast where it hits just right, you know?
It's the combination of the actual singers doing that and the mixer guy kind of making them
Yeah.
properly blend together.
Yeah.
That was good though.
I have always wanted to do like
video.
one of these epic videos.
God,
we
man.
need to
These are so
freaking
fun.
we need to just man up and
In armor.
lean into it. The face paint, the everything, and just freaking go with swords and shields and just send it full scale.
That'd be pretty sweet.
I'm here for it.
That's dope. Okay, so Yggdrasil is a mountain
Is it?
or something, because the line was to the top of Yggdrasil.
while you're Googling, let's talk about some cool things in the rhythm right at the end there. They did triplets, which we picked up, which was cool, and they put a lead riff over the top to give us some texture, something else to hook onto. And then what I liked is, I believe it was the second verse, maybe the first verse too, but I honestly can't remember that far back. The second verse had barely any, there was like those specific hits and then it was open.
Yeah.
It like let the vocals breathe and have that separation and contrast between the open chorus and then like a condensed verse, so it was super cool.
That's a big part of a good song and a good mix and all that stuff.
How it moves.
Yeah, it's the dynamics of the movement. So big choruses open up. Normally they're like halftime and things like that.
Yeah.
Just a lot of room for the vocals and the walls of vocals and harmonies and counter melodies and that stuff to like fill up all the space. And then they close back down for the verses and then they open back up and all that stuff. So that was very good, especially for songs like this. Hooks in the choruses and things are super, super important.
Correct.
And when they do it right, like what they did here, we're gonna be singing to the top of Yggdrasil in like 5 hours.
Right.
You're just gonna be singing that chorus.
Yeah,
it's a thing that happens when you write a good hook like that.
Yeah, kind of like I said, if you take out that underlying like kind of a scream growly voice, if you just look at like how that song was written, it was like a perfect like top hit song, you know what I mean?
In the States, yeah.
In the States, yeah, that's what I mean, yeah.
Okay, so Google's and Wikipedia's told us what Yggdrasil is. In Norse cosmology, is an immense and central sacred tree.
Immense.
Oh, I'm dyslexic. Don't mind me. Around here, you read it.
Hang on, let me use my audiobook narration voice. Yggdrasil is an immense and central sacred tree. Around it exists all else, including the 9 worlds. There's more, but I'll stop.
Yeah, that's good enough.
You like that? Yes. Very grand, epic. Yggdrasil.
So good. It's good stuffs.
A voice of epic proportions.
That's correct. I saw Solar Guitars, which is the owner of that is Ola England, I think he's a Swede, and he's like a guitar YouTuber.
Okay.
Cool.
I watch a bunch of his stuff because he like does amp comparisons and all that guitar nerd type stuff. That's what he does, and he's the owner of that company.
Cool.
Dope.
I don't have a Solar, but I want one, and I know them because they've got the little infinity symbol on the 12th fret. You can see it.
Okay.
Dude, I live for this shit now. Like, I mean, just the videos on their own, like, more than make it for me.
Yeah.
Like, and then just like you said, the hooky choruses and everything, like, that shit's gonna be stuck in my head all day.
It makes me just want to get up and walk to my fridge and pour myself a glass of mead.
And then go for a run.
Yeah, well...
Drink your mead
Well,
while you're on your run.
You know, the beginning of this video, you talked about a porta potty thing.
Yeah?
Pro tip in a porta potty: when you have the toilet paper, take some out so that 1, you know that there is toilet paper when you go to the porta potty, and 2, put some of the sanitizer stuff on it and wipe it on the toilet seat, so you're not sitting on booty germs.
Laws of the porta potty.
Laws of the porta potty.
Dude, I have never done that.
And
When
you should have.
When I have to shit at a portable potty, I just squat hover.
Yeah.
That is so sad. A nice and efficient way.
Alright, you guys, thank you for watching another one of our Sweet Clarity Reacts, where we react to one of your suggestions.
Get a squatty potty! It'll make it just
tell
slide
us
out
what
of
you
you.
want to watch us react to next on Discord and in our comments. We also have Patreon. Shout out to our Patreons!
Boom! VoiceOver Twan here in the narration station to give a massive shout out to all of our patrons that support everything that we do here. So, a massive thank you to Mark Graham, Bryant Kirikoffey, Jason Young, Overkill, TC, Tim Myers, Vira, Maddie78, Moogle, Paul Sauber, Peter Fallman, Peter Tallinn, Robert Diblock, Tony O'Leary, Anna Black, Jan Weinmeister, Cindy Texera, Dominic Gebel, Joachim Nittberg, Oskari Immonen, Pedro Cicero,
Randall Jones, Rob, Sith Spit, Stephen Bukieri, Thorsten Teckenberg, Till, Axie, Damien, Deepak Singh, Nikki Mirieski, Frederic Bergeron, Joachim Rinkvist, Kazluk7, Kursmush, Krishna, Macy Zaranek, Ninja Gustafson, and Cirque Vanderwerf. Thank you all. We appreciate you more than you could possibly know.
Check us out on Instagram and Facebook and, like I said, Discord. And am I missing?
We have a Twitter now.
Oh, our other channel, Sweet Clarity,
Yeah.
Our main channel.
Our
where
main
we do
channel.
music.
The main channel.
with our music stuff.
Where we put our mouth where your balls are.
Quote that. Put that on the shirt.
Quote it.
Jesus. All right, thank you guys. See you later. God damn it.